All right, we return to Richmond, where I got my first and only NIS win in second split in the spring, um, without leading a lap. So, yeah, at least we were up front to be able to get that from some penalties that got handed out from someone looping it on a final restart. I am expecting this to be just massive pacing all over the place. We got some decent runs, I remember, in the spring, because about 20 or 30 laps in, I would start clawing my way back through all the people. But the initial pace, way, way, way off. And yeah, it's gonna be interesting. I think I've convinced Gavin to use a stronger brake setting in the garage, but got some overcast. It's gonna give us a bit more grip. Yeah, it's gonna be one of those races that's just not gonna be fun. Or I could be completely wrong. You know, we got kind of this half-ass top split thing going on. There's a lot of mid-tier drivers here. And then very few really quick people. So maybe, just maybe, it will get us a decent race. We're the number 17, I believe. I was the number 2 in the second split that I won, so for the paint scheme, we're back to the Union Omaha scheme that we won with. And do a quick circle of this. So flat black, shiny logos, and very basic with all their sponsors, pretty much to look like their kit. But yeah, that is what we're gonna run, and I hope that we get lucky again and just have a decent run here in the top split. So, yeah, not going to qualify because I am just very slow to start off with. It's not the set, it's just I can't be aggressive. Gavin is much quicker on a single lap, but he's struggling off the corner, so I think he's going to have to kind of back that down. Well, we'll get an idea where we're going to start soon. I am just going to go ahead and do that. We're going to refresh the paint schemes real quick. Try to get it back to a point where I was in the car. Go. And we will load up a few other people's that we might have seen in practice. So, looks like right now starting 28th, we could very easily just get wrecked here. And that's fine. Honestly, I've kind of got addicted to Football Manager again, so I want to continue. It's Football Manager 22, so I want to continue my season with Bournemouth because I decided they're my premier team last week. Watching the first week of matches. I'm sorry, I always call it games when it is technically a match. So, yeah, I've been playing as them and working since it's from the 21-22 season. Been working on getting them out of the championship. Having fun with that. Just did a bunch of moves with some players. And just enjoying that game. So, it's keeping me busy for getting my head in manager mode for when F1 Manager comes out. Been thinking about that. Been kind of watching how some YouTubers do football manager videos. Now, obviously, I like longer videos. The people that like try to keep their stuff 15 to 20 minutes, those are people that are looking for lots of clicks and lots of ads in a short amount of time. Now, like with most of my racing videos, I put an ad at the start of the race, in between practice and qualifying, and then at the end of the race. So having an hour-long race or a 20-minute race doesn't change what money I make off of it. So it's just, I think I'm gonna have 2 videos for a weekend. One, the pre-race, development, practice, and qualifying, and then the other one, the race and the management of that. I don't know if I'm going to cut them down or not, but that's kind of just where my head's at for it. So we got Ryan in here. I didn't see that. He's been showing up to these a lot more. Yeah, so what we're going to have is big wrecks on the backstretch and big wrecks into turn 1. So it's going to be getting through that, being one of the like 25 cars not damaged, and then I don't know if we said good luck to Thomas, but I will just say good luck to everyone. And Ryan, why not? Don't need to say good luck to Noah. He doesn't need any luck. He's gonna be stupid fast up there anyways. Now, we've got to wait for this. We got to, just in case for some reason we don't see this guy in the race. I have no idea what color this is. I was coming up on the car in practice, and I was like, why does that guy have Gavin's YouTube channel on the back of it? Oh, it's Gavin. So it is the color, but I think its spec map needs something on it to get that color to really pop. He wasn't. I don't think he's happy with how it turned out. But
you're on the outside this time.
Yeah, it's new colors for both of us. Same strategy of being back here. And
you have 5 additional sets of tires for this race. Be smooth and have a good run.
I think this is going to go either 20-25 laps and then a wreck, or an instant wreck. Kind of how this goes. You get like these spurts of just instant wrecks or 20 lap runs. There's really never much longer than that, unless you've got a decent spread out split. Now this split is kind of spread out, but it's very heavy on 4000s right at the tail end. So it's going to be a bit of, you know, can some of these people handle it being back in 30th? And then you just got your normal internet racing deals where there's going to be prediction code if we've got someone high ping from a different continent, and there's nothing that we can do to prevent that. So unless they switch it back to the old days where it used to be split based on ping first and then iRating. But that was a very bad way to do it, because then you get someone really good from Australia and they'd be stuck with all the really bad Australians. And so they never really got the competition that everyone else did. So that's why we went away from that.
Get ready, going green.
Well, here we go, starting 30th. I believe this is about where we started for the last race
Green, green, green.
at Richmond, and we're just gonna ease it up through the gears. Gavin nearly gets a bit of Walmart in his left rear. I'm just going to take it nice and easy off the corner. Last time we were very, very quick, and there we go.
The yellow flag is out.
Someone getting turned into one.
Pit road is closed.
No one's actually stopped sideways. Nope, someone has stopped. Is that? Nope, that was not.
Pasta 28 car. The pit road's open.
Alright. We're just gonna pop on in, get half a gallon of fuel, head back out. And it allows me to see where my pit stall is.
Pit box in 5, 3, 2, 1. Right here.
Alright.
Move it, move it.
Quick little slash, although that took 3.5 seconds. That splash is not going to do anything for us because it only gets us to like maybe 120
in single file. Catch up 30
laps. Pretty much the goal at this track usually is be the first one to pit for the last time. Things are going to get really... If we get 20 lap runs, things are going to get really mixed up on strategy. So you just gotta hope that it works out for you. But it looks like this is going to be a caution fest, so no need to go get ourselves in a mess at the moment.
One to go. Next time by. Line up on the outside. Catch up 35. Car.
So it looks like the 31 might have been the car that was spun.
47.682.
Another thing here is you just don't want the incident points. 200 laps, possibility of 10 or more cautions. You just don't want to get the incidents early on because it's going to start adding up, and then you're going to get a drive-through, and that's going to ruin your day. Don't know why we're in 5th, but Guess we'll just drive around in 5th for a bit, see what it's like, because I didn't even try it out. Some 3 wide up there, mid-pack. Mid-rear pack, I guess, is the best way to put it. So yeah, I'm not worried about going a lap down. I'm not worried about where we're at on track.
22.9.
We are going to be quicker later than the people that are really pushing their car off the corner, because that's just going to become uncontrollable for them. I am having some frame stutter. This car is just so terrible.
The yellow flag is out. Line up, single file. Closed. Pit road is closed.
Big pile up. Looks like Cabe is backwards.
Jetstar 13 car. Letter 31.
Just want to get going before leaders or pace car gets to us. Only reason why I was trying to force my way through there, just so that we didn't get anything bad. We did lock up pretty bad there, but that's not... That just gets spread across the tires. We'll go in, top off, take a look at what the tires are. I doubt it did anything.
Jetstar 31 car.
We can come in now. Hopefully the pits are actually open.
Pit box in 5, 3, 2, 1. Right here.
Gavin and I can have a competition of who pits the most this race. Tires set time 99's on the rights, so thankfully we don't have flat spots. It's one of the bad things about the brakes, how I set them up, is when you do have to stomp on it, it's very easy to lock them up. Now I could have just not stomped on them, and we probably would have stopped fine, but I didn't want to pile into that, so. But, well, we're 12 laps in, 2 cautions, and this one's going to take a long time. Maybe I should just drive straight into one of these wrecks. Thankfully, the IndyCar, like the last 4 races I've done, 2 of them didn't have cautions activated. But the last 4 races have went caution free.
You'll be lining up on the inside. 18 car.
Now we're paying for it. .821. About to go green, stay focused. Alright, well, we're still at 0x. We've got more people behind us. And we're on the bottom, so just
green.
Hopefully stay out of the way of people that want to go forward really quick and get in the next wreck. Clear to the outside. Just gonna run up high.
inside. Keep high. Clear. 23.432. Inside. Stay high.
No reason to hold off these guys.
The yellow flag is out.
And
Line
there's
up,
the backstretch
single file.
track.
Pit road is closed right now. Past the 35. Car.
Now, some people are just going to quit out of boredom.
Past the
So we
10.
might get
car.
some spots from that as well. But it's like, this is why I just don't even try on tracks like this. Like, I put in maybe 10 laps of
Pit road is
practice.
now open.
Because, I mean, why? I'm either going to get wrecked or pace around the whole time, so it's just very pointless to put a lot of effort into it. And hopefully, once we get a few people wrecked out, it cleans up. But right now we're going through cycling fast people back up to the front. And we are now pitting for the third time
Pit box in 5,
on
3,
lap 17.
2, 1. Right here. We're done. Get going.
So, yeah, the F1 Manager game is going to take over the channel for a little bit. Still be doing iRacing, but there
Line
might
up,
be
single file. Catch the 5.
a lot more videos, and it's going to change up how I do those videos eventually, and it'll probably go to like a Monday or either a Tuesday, Thursday release or a Monday, Wednesday, Friday, just depending on how much time it takes and how much I get recorded. So the good news is I've got like pretty much 2 weeks off eventually at the end of the month. So hoping to get a lot of that recorded. I've got tons of Tarkov recorded, so that can keep going. That video tomorrow, yeah, it was a bad day of Tarkov. Like, it was a long time ago. I'm still, like, in that video that I just got uploaded today for Sunday. I was still, like, sick, voice
1 lap to green.
dead
You're on the outside
from
this
COVID.
time.
So, I was like, wow, that was a long time
Catch
ago.
up 35. Car.
But yes, just trying a few things out on the channel because, you know, iRacing is
45.31.
getting annoying at the end of the season as always. Dirt is essentially useless. Just with the wall riding, I'm hoping
About to go green.
that they came
Stay
up with
focused.
some
Catch up 35.
some way to deal
Car.
with it already, and that's what the patch is on Wednesday, but very doubtful.
Pace car is off.
So, alright,
Green, green,
let's
green.
go green for another lap.
Inside. You're up top, 3 wide.
Yes,
Right side,
3
2
wide for
36.62. Mate,
33rd.
clear inside.
I assume it was 2 of us backing off, and
Inside. Keep high. Clear inside. Car inside. Stay high. There's a car on the low side. Clear. 24.
alright, we are nearly dead last. And I'm not worried about it. Even if this goes long, not going to be a big deal. Even if we go a lap down. Hell, I could have started this race off 3 laps down and been on the lead lap right now, and they're wrecking.
5. The yellow flag is out. Line up, single file. Pit road is closed right now. Low car up
Alright, I
high.
need to give myself some more rear brakes. I had to sit there and ABS myself.
Catch up, 36 car.
4 wrecks in 23 laps.
The pit road's open.
I knew it was going to be bad, but this is a whole different level of bad. So 3 wrecks into 1. No, 2 wrecks into 1. 1 wreck on the backstretch and 1 wreck in 3 and 4. Or has there been 2 wrecks in 3 and 4?
5,
Well,
3,
I don't know.
2, 1. Right here.
Lap 24, and I cannot even keep track of where all the wrecks have been.
We're done. Get going.
But for a large percentage of this race, we've had a full tank of fuel. I don't think we've even went under 19.5 gallons.
Line up, single file.
How far into this race are we right now?
28 car.
15, 16 minutes in.
Catch up, 24 car.
Yeah, this is gonna be like a 2-hour race. Gavin's getting those extra pit stops in to beat me on the pit stop count.
Catch up, 24 car.
Tires are now 98 on the right front, 99 on the right rear. And the left front is actually at 98 because of locking up a couple of times that last
Catch
time.
up, 31 car. .586. About to go green, stay focused.
Okay. Will we get caution number 5 by lap 30?
Outside. 37.416. Outside, clear. Clear high. Car outside. Clear high.
Might be able to.
Slow car ahead.
We do.
The yellow flag is out.
There it
Line up,
is.
single file. Pit road is
We got it by
closed
lap
right now.
29.
Catch up, 30 car.
Alright.
Past the pace car. Past the 22 car. Catch up, 30 car.
Holy crap, this is so terrible.
Catch up, 30 car. Pit road's open.
So averaging a caution every 5 laps, and that is including 3 4 pace laps for each caution. So really averaging a caution every 1 to 2 green laps is what we're at. And that is for a 4,600 strength field. So
Pit box in 5, 3,
we got
2,
an awesome
1.
showing here.
Right here.
Top simulation. Best
We're
drivers
done.
on the
Get
game.
going.
Like, I don't even know if I'm going to be able to go through all the wrecks. It might be midnight.
They want you in single file. Catch up, 32, car. Catch up, 5, car.
Well, we're still at 0x. There might be some people out there already at 8x. I don't even know, like, how much fuel we're using at race pace. So I don't know when the, like, what we can actually make. I assume we can make about 140
1 to go. Next time by. You're on the
laps.
outside this time. Catch up, 30, car. .851.
We do have one car a lap down, maybe out of the race.
Post car is off. Time to do your job. Catch up, 30, car. Green flag, green flag. .315.
Alright, can we get to lap 34? Because, I mean, we're going to get to it in a second, but will we actually complete it without a yellow?
.474.
Looks like it. Looks like we're going to do it. We did it.
22.964.
And they're 3 wide into the corner and locking up in smoke and
23.354.
wow, longest run of the day. 4 laps.
.878. .945.
So, not going to attempt to pass people. We're still a long ways away from doing that easily. Also feels like when I try to hold the car down lower off the corner, I'm going to spin, so I don't want to be a caution when I'm complaining about them.
23.074.
Fuel-wise, looks like we need 6.5 more gallons to make it on green all the way. Leaders are going to be coming up to us pretty quick, though. I would assume. And they're still not on the F3. Here we go, 3 wide for nearly last. They're wanting to wreck. They're getting bored of not wrecking. Gavin is starting to pull up to us.
23.248.
Just got to be patient here. People will start to fall off. I might be one of them, but based on how it went last race here, we should be fairly quick later. But then we'll get a caution, and then it won't matter. Who knows? Maybe we'll go green the whole way. .132. Oop. Got a little loose. Got a little higher line. See if that helps me out of the corner. Or just not slam the throttle down. Starting to get jammed up on each other in the pack ahead of this one, so I'll be ready for a wreck.
23.32.
Car's not stopping. I don't know if I'm just not using enough brake or if I've went too far on the brakes, but I'm struggling to get it to turn in. Hopefully I didn't screw up Gavin by saying, hey, try these brakes. This lap car go because he's going to try to force something, and he's already wrecked once, and he wrecks often, and he's trying not to go 2 laps down, I think, so just get him past us. I think that's the guy that we ran into the door of multiple times last time out, so better just to get him around us. Wide again up there for nearly dead last.
3.601.
Alright, I gotta get past these two, it looks like.
23.674. Car outside. Still there, hold your line. Still there, hold your line. Still there, hold your line.
And they're
Slow
wrecking.
car down low. Caution, yellow flags. Line up.
And Gavin gets ran
Pit
into
road
by the
is
Walmart
closed
car
right now,
that's
past
always
31. Car.
trying to avoid getting contact by going to the back, yet he still runs into the back of Gavin as the last car on
Past
track.
the pace car. Past the 31. Car.
Alright, well, we'll take 4 tires and fuel.
Catch the 20. Car.
At least we are a quarter of the way done with this race now. 6 cautions.
Pit road is now open.
This is going to be a clusterfuck, and we're just going to have to drive through and then pit later. I don't want to risk getting lapped here.
Pit box in 5, 3, 2, 1. Right here.
Just gotta hope that someone doesn't come out of the pits and slam us into the wall. But yeah, I don't want to risk going a lap down under pit stops.
Line up, single file. Past the 3. Car.
So, now we'll pit.
Pit box in 5, 3, 2, 1. Right here.
I don't think we would have got lapped, but it's not worth risking it. Tires, 89.93, 98.95.
Line up, single file. Catch the 16 car. Catch the 28
Yeah,
car.
I'm not feeling very fast at all. The only thing we got going for us is we're at 0x.
Catch the 31 car.
Very close to making it on fuel.
Past the 10 car. One lap to green. You're on the outside this time.
Yeah, I don't
Catch
think
up
we're going to get
20 car.
17th. Right now, just with the pace that I've seen from the other people that we've been around, maybe 25th.
43.68.
Maybe 25th. I'm just not really... I can't fire off.
Catch the 20
And
car.
I don't have a whole lot of confidence in the
About to go
car
green. Stay
off the
focused.
corner.
Post car is off. Time to do your job. Green flag, green flag.
Well, that was almost bad.
37.074.
sitting here like, all right, let's try to run hard, and then nearly loop it
Car inside.
on the restart.
Still inside. Still there at the bottom. Clear inside. 23.2.
No idea what the hell that was.
Car inside. Still there. Hold your line.
We're gonna roll around in 5th gear.
Still there at the bottom. Clear inside.
Hopefully it saves a bit of fuel.
Still there inside. 23.05. Still there. Clear inside. Slow car ahead. Slow car ahead. Caution, yellow flags. They want you in single file. Closed, pit road is closed. Pass the 10 car, pass the 28 car. Catch the 10 car.
Alright, they've remembered how to wreck.
Car. Catch the 10 car.
So I'm gonna try.
Road's open.
And make a pit adjustment. Because that always goes well. Miles behind.
Pit box in 5.
Should be able
3,
to get this done though.
2, 1. Right here. Okay, punch it.
So, try and get a little feel back that I need in it, and
Line up, single file. Catch up, 31.
I hope
car.
make me a little quicker. So, we should be good on fuel now, even if it goes green. We'll still start out in 5th gear. But midfield's starting to wreck themselves out, starting to have harder impacts. So, you know, right now we're sitting in 30th. I know there's people that are quicker than us that are behind us, but they're eventually, people are eventually going to get drive-throughs or enough damage.
Catch up, 31. Car. Catch up, 32. Car.
We're 38 minutes into this thing, and not halfway yet. It was supposed to take about 80 minutes, and we're a long ways away from halfway. So at 40 minutes, we should have been about halfway. We're still 32 laps away. Plus, now I believe we've got cars lap down. So we get an added pace lap.
You're on the outside this time. Catch up, 16 car. 49.549. Get ready, going green.
Alright, well, everyone in my row doesn't want to go forward, so I'm not even going to try to go. We'll just get these people past us on the inside and then get in line.
Green, green, green. .005. Inside. Still there at the bottom. Stay high. 23.268. Clear.
Yeah, so just gonna keep on doing this, and eventually it might pay off, or we might just finish 32nd. They're all stacked on top of each other up here. I mean, that is just a mess. I'm just getting far away from that. I'm sure they won't wreck now, but it's just... now looking 3 wide. Wasn't worth the risk, giving myself a bit more room. Maybe Gavin can check out hard enough to have the Walmart car run into me like I did him.
22.924.
Car's feeling a little better with the changes, so... Still can't quite get it to slow down like I want.
22.784.
Got smoke, someone got sideways or something. Alright. I have to figure out which button makes it go brake bias backwards.
23.139.
No need to push it right now, though.
23.034.
Same people are starting to fall off as they did before. And we got contact. Maybe some more 4Xs were handed out. Maybe that was just a lockup.
3.059.
Lap 84, and the leader just popped up on the relative I saw.
23.168.
That means they are about a half a lap behind us. Yeah, 10 seconds behind.
23.301.
We're all kind of stacked up behind this white car up ahead. The unfortunate thing is I just cannot be fast enough to stay ahead of these guys at the start of the run, so I'm gonna have to figure out something.
Outside. Stay low. There is a car on the high side. Keep low.
Took a chicane off
Stay
of
low.
2.
There is a car on the high side.
So did everyone
Clear
else
up
in
top.
front of me.
Car outside. Still there. Stay low. 23.682.
Not sure why this guy's fighting so hard on the outside, especially when he's got someone that's backing up to him, but
Stay low. There is a car on the high
I guess
side.
that's what he wants to do.
Still there. Hold your line. 23.669. Still there. Clear high. Car outside. Clear outside if you want it. Outside. 23.718. Stay low. Clear high.
It's gonna put us in a bad situation.
Outside.
We weren't gonna be able to get around the outside of him, so
Stay low. There is a car on the high side.
just had to
Car
wait for it,
outside.
pass
Keep
him
low.
off. Hopefully he doesn't get loose and wreck us off the
Still there.
corner.
Hold your line. Still there. Hold your line. Still there. 23.
But he's gonna fight like hell after making a mistake, so that is just a standard thing in iRacing.
On the high side. Clear up top, outside. Still there, hold your line. Still there, hold your line. 23.757. Still there, hold your line. Stay low, there is a car on the high side. Stay low.
Why are we blocking?
Outside if you want it. 23.882. Car outside. Stay low. Clear outside if you want it.
Did not know that he had the 24 on his outside. Don't know how that happened, but we are miles behind now, and
clear inside, inside.
Fucking idiot.
Clear.
What kind of late-ass, dumbass dive was that?
Yellow flag. Line up, single file.
Holy crap.
Catch up, 24 car.
Dude sits in the back for 5 hours and then dives it in
Catch up, 24
right when we
car.
get clear of slower people. It's just
Past the pace car, past the
fucking
35
amazing.
Car. Catch up, 24 car. Pit road is now open.
like we literally just got past slow people. And he goes, oh, I've got to pass him right now, even though I'm nowhere close to even getting side by side with him. Let me dive it in here. Just absolutely amazing for someone that's just stopping on restarts to go to the back to stay safe. He's now ran into the back of Gavin and wrecked himself there. So,
Pit box in 5,
good stuff.
3, 2, 1. Right here.
12 seconds of damage. Not gonna matter, but we'll get it all fixed. Or what we can get fixed.
We're done. Get
I
going.
think we got most of it, all of it.
Line up, single file. Catch up, 30.
Oh well,
car.
congrats to him. He's got to take the wave around now. $87.92, $98.95. And we're halfway.
Coming up on halfway here.
53 minutes to get to halfway.
Catch up, 30 car.
We've got how many people left in this? 34 people left. Didn't need to take fuel, but I guess we just keep the balance the same. I was too annoyed to think about anything. Oh, I forgot. Edward. I'm pretty sure he's a viewer. He was the white car that was at the front of the pack, kind of slowing us all down.
One left to green. You're on the outside this time. 33.152. Catch up, 31 car. Get ready, going green.
Alright, well, we'll try to fire off here and see what happens.
Green flag, slow car ahead.
That wasn't a good call to get when I couldn't see most of the field.
Inside, 37.944.
Don't know why I shifted down, but that's the thing I did.
Still inside. Stay high, clear inside, car inside. Stay high, there's a car on the low side. Still inside. 23.484. Stay high, there's a car on the low side. Keep high. Still there. 22.819. Still there. Clear.
Holy shit.
Inside.
Thankfully he seen me coming and got down.
22.77. Car inside. Stay high.
I don't want to pull down yet. Well, we're in the wall.
Clear inside. Car inside. Clear inside.
Got loose.
Inside. Clear. If your car has too much damage, we've got to fix it. Car outside. Outside is clear.
Alright, well, race is over. So at least we're done with that. Get it back to the pits and, yeah. Just tried too hard. And it snapped. But at least we didn't take anyone out. We'll see what kind of, damage
Pit box in.
it's gonna
5,
take to get fixed.
3, 2, 1. Right here.
Unchecked tires, but I don't think... Yeah, they're gonna change left sides anyways. 8 minutes are required. That was just... Yeah, snapped on the outside. Let's take a look at all the wrecks that happened. Wow. I mean, some impressive driving here out of, well, it's Bruno. That's what he does. He's driving on the bottom, just plows in. And then 31 gets just destroyed by the 21, and then they're hitting each other afterwards. And then we get up to Cave, who's gonna drive it into the wall a little bit. Then he's going to almost snap like I did. The little wall hits there. And the 10 comes up and runs into the 1, and then that is how Cave gets spun. So they all go to avoid him. Nothing you can do to avoid that. Ryan, wall tap. And wall tap. And someone getting way too much rear brake, locking it up. And then I believe getting the 10. 10's going to be almost dead on incident points. And then we just got unnecessary no lifting. And you know what? That was probably necessary. High in the wall. Jacob just can't get it to turn. And then what the hell was that? I mean, at least when I wrecked, I was in dead last, so everyone was planning on me wrecking. I'd feel bad if I wrecked from the front. I guess that's the only good thing about being slow. When you wreck, you don't lose out on a win or anything. Matt goes around and grabs a couple of people there. Ryan's having a good run. We get our long run, I believe. Yeah, so let's take a look at this. Let's see where his nose is. Not in screen. Not in the screen. Oh, now we're all of a sudden gonna just try to throw it in there. Just fucking stupid. But then I wreck. And a very stupid trying too hard on the outside, but it is what it is. So I believe they're actually under caution, so let's see what brought that out. '27 kind of had the same thing. Everyone got checked up off the corner. Contact. And contact. Let's, so he gets loose off the corner, almost hooks the 5. He's way off the gas. Ryan is very high up the track there, but I think he was trying to slot in behind him. So,
green flag, green flag.
Let's see, we've got 3 minutes left. I think we'll head back out, because why not? We're probably still going to get a top 30 if we can. Ryan and the 27 are 4 laps down, so if they decide they don't want to pace around, and who knows, I mean, if we're the only one out there 8 laps down, we could get our lap back, or get closer to the lead lap. They're both still out. I mean, obviously we're going to be, like, what, 15 laps down? So, yeah. I'll just go ahead and finish this one out, because why not? Unless it's driving like total ass at the end of this. So. Yeah, just trying hard. Wanted to get past the green car because he was slow as shit later on, and that would have really helped us, but tried too hard. Didn't have enough talent to hold on to it, so. At least I didn't wreck anyone else. But if we can get back out here, get a couple more positions. I mean, if we can finish 30th, you know, that's pretty much where we were gonna finish. So, I'm gonna go use the restroom while this is going on, and I will be back. Alright, minute and a half and we'll get back out on track. 2 positions if we can make it 4 laps. And then we'll just do everything that we can to hopefully get lucky dogs and wave arounds and not drive it into the wall. Okay, the car has reset itself. Let's go back and turn this stuff on. So, yeah, since we're so many laps down, might as well get the optional as well, just to not have any handling issues. If I'm a weapon when I get out on track, I'm just going to pull it in. But don't know how it's going to drive, so got to go out there first and see. Hopefully we got a big enough gap at the end of the field to test this out. And then, really, at this point, I'm just hoping for a lot of wrecks. But we're running out of laps for that, because they're starting to tick them off now. We should come out right at the end of the pack right here, so as long as this thing drives halfway straight, hopefully pick up a couple of spots. And I mean, those guys didn't look that damaged, but they may have just given up. I wouldn't blame anyone for doing that. But if this thing is a hell of a piece of junk after this, and I start to spin, I might just Alt F4 to get out of the way, but looks like we're okay.
33.631.
Right now we're on fresher tires than everyone else.
22.57.
And we run our fastest lap of the race. All we had to do was bend the hell out of it. Yeah, right now, Gavin not doing too great, so kind of put where he's at, and that's where I could have, should have finished.
726.
Assume he's going to see that we're much quicker and will just give us the spot, since it's meaningless.
22.881. Outside, clear.
It's going to give us a spot.
Outside. Stay low. There is a car on the high side. Outside, clear.
Nine seconds from the leader, so we're actually pulling away from the leader right now.
3.
Need a caution before they start lapping people, although it looks like Ryan got back out, so he will get the lucky dog, unfortunately. Not that any of that matters.
22.915.
Try not to wreck Gavin.
Car outside. Clear. 23.074.
And then we'll just kind of have to sit at the back of this pack and let them get spread out before we start trying to go through it, because nothing's going to matter from this point. So there's no need to force anything. We're completely out of the race. Easy to pass people when they're all by themselves, but we're not going to get up in this pack and deal with that crap. Oh, look, he did it again. When you're the fastest guy on corner entry, it might not mean you're fast. Alright, so we'll let this get sorted out here. Me getting involved's not going to matter. It looks like this guy that got hit is about ready to lose it. We got 60 laps to go for the leaders. Fallen off far enough, but I'll give him a moment because he was trying to pass the guy.
23.69.
Alright, we're gonna pass him. Gave him a moment. He's falling back. Let's just hope that while I'm trying to pass him, I don't wreck myself this time.
661. Keep low. Clear outside.
Success. See what the 16's gonna do here. He's falling off of the Napa car, so wait on it. Napa got loose. Plus they're about to run into each other ahead.
The yellow flag is out.
Now we got a
They
caution.
want you in single file.
Like I said, none of it was going to matter. We'll take the wave around and then hope that they just start plowing into each other and destroying cars before we get to 20 to go. Unfortunate, but at least we get to feel sort of fast right now since we're on different tires. Now we're going to feel very slow, so go ahead and pass all these people so that I don't screw up anyone's pitting.
Letter 16 carbide.
Ryan's going to get the lucky dog, and we'll just take the wave around. Unless one of the lead lap cars stays out.
Car 7, got the lucky dog, let them past on the outside. Catch up, 27 car.
Nope. We should be able to get the wave around.
Pit road's open.
We are 20 laps down. The guy in front of us is 21 laps down. So, luckily we've got that lap difference between him and I. We're in 33rd. And we just need these guys to start destroying each other. Oh, he's not even going to take the wave around. Alright. That gives us 2 laps between him. So yeah, we are hoping for some big wrecks. That way Gavin can get a bunch of spots, and hopefully we can get some spots. But now we're going to be slow, tail end, that's fine. I'm assuming with 50 to go, we're going to get back into wrecking every 5 laps now. Everyone's got to make their move to get a good finish. So we'll have to finish it out no matter what, so that we don't lose the spot to the other guy a lap down. Or the other guy right behind us, that's 2 laps behind us. We're 19 laps down, he's now 21 laps down. Orion's 17 laps down, but we'll, he won't get the lucky dog next time, but he's going to be on fresh tires. Be able to easily use the wave around again. So, the more laps we get back, the better, but I don't think we're going to get any more back. I don't know why the leaders would ever pit, especially if it's a caution fest to the end.
One to go, next time by 52.199. Line up on the inside. Pit road is closed right now, past the 27 car. Catch the 7 car. About to go green, stay focused.
Alright, big wreck time. Come on, I want to see like
The pace car is off.
10 cars in this, flipping, 1 in the catch fence.
Green.
Now we could get a lucky dog if Ryan and the 9 get incidents.
29.422.
So we got to remember that. Oh boy, cold, older tires do not turn, and they're all much quicker on their fresh tires. .27's pulled back into the pits, so maybe he's just going to give up, and then with 19 to go, we can just quit. Although green-white checkers could help us. But yeah, we're dog shit slow now. We felt really quick last time out. We're very slow now. Come on, 3 wide. You can wreck just as long as it's not Gavin. It looks like Gavin is, he's in 25th right now.
23.1.
We honestly just need like 5th through 15th to wreck. They're not wrecking yet. We're going to get a ton of SR from this. 180 some laps. Only 2x.
23.25.
I feel like self-spinning into the wall is not something you should gain safety rating for. But it's how the numbers work.
23.217.
Halfway from being lapped. 10 seconds behind us. They're 3 wide up there. We'll take a look at the rest of the wrecks after the race that we hadn't seen.
23.412. Slow car ahead. The yellow flag is out. They want you in single file. Closed. Pit road is closed.
What are you
Catch up,
doing?
7 car.
Let's just back up while people are still coming.
Pasta 35.
Oh, is he gonna go wreck someone? There we go. Go get him.
7 car.
Okay. There you go.
Pasta 35 car. Car 9.
Oh, sorry, I shouldn't laugh at that shit, but
Catch up, 7 car.
I hope that's a blown engine. Stupid shit.
Catch up, 7 car. Pit road is now open.
Alright, well, we're gonna go get tires. We've still got 3 sets of rights and 2 sets of lefts. What the hell is this guy doing?
Pasta 15 car.
Don't know how he's getting sent to the back from ahead, but that's weird.
Pit box in 5, 3, 2, 1. Right here.
Tires 89.94, 98.96.
That's it, go.
Alright. So we need some massive wrecks. Because even that,
one left set
with
time
the
remaining.
getting
Line up,
slammed
single
headfirst
file.
into the
Pasta
wall didn't do much
35
for us.
car.
Because that guy's still out driving. He didn't get a meatball or anything. So, yeah, I'm sure those two won't be just an absolute mess to be around. And they're both gonna be behind me, I think. Unless we get told to let him back by.
One lap to green.
Nope.
You'll be lining up on the inside. Catch up, 29 car. 38.254.
I think it was the 31 and the 35, wasn't it? Either way, I'm just pulling to the apron, and we will let the idiots wreck.
Get ready.
How am I down to 40 frames now?
Pace car is off. Green flag, green flag. .4.
Alright, what do we got for laps left? 33 laps, and we're in 33rd.
24.775.
Off a bit more.
Slow car down low.
Yep.
Caution, yellow flags. They want you in single file. Closed, pit road is closed. Catcher, 7, car. Catcher, 9, car. Catcher, 7, car.
So the 4 car is 6 laps down. So
Pace car.
hopefully he's just giving up.
Car.
Get up to 32nd. Hopefully Ryan got an incident or something, or had to come to a complete stop. Get us another lap. Doubtful though, we would have got the message by now.
Catcher, 7, car.
Only reason I want more laps is so that it takes
Catcher,
less
9,
laps to
car.
catch these people that have wrecked out. Gavin's on the move, though. He's gonna get himself a top 10 if he's not careful.
Catcher, 31, car.
Ryan gets the lucky
7,
dog.
got the lucky dog. Let them pass on the outside.
A 14 is
Pit
out of the
road's
race,
open.
maybe. So the 4 and the 14 might be out of the race.
Catcher, 31, car.
The leader just pit. We've done what, like 3 laps? So now he's gonna be in like 25th.
Catcher,
Oh yeah,
31,
they're
car.
wrecking the rest of the way. It's gonna be good stuff. That's gonna move Gavin.
Catcher, 31,
That's awesome.
car.
I might not even show the results. And if you want to see where Gavin finishes, then yeah, go watch his for sure.
Catcher, 31,
Since he didn't
car.
wreck out in the middle of it. We gotta go to the back of all these guys, so.
Letter 1, car by. Letter 23, carbide. You had the position when the yellow flag came out. Letter 8, carbide. You had the position when the yellow flag came out. Letter 6, carbide. Letter 24, carbide. You had the position when the yellow flag came out. Letter 19, carbide. You had the position when the yellow flag came out.
I hate how it says you had the position when the yellow flag came out. It should say they had the position when the yellow flag came out.
9, car.
When you're letting someone by. But I assume they just use the same message for passing someone and letting someone pass. No, they don't, because, yeah, I think it's just wrong.
1 to go, next time by.
So,
line up on the outside.
The leaders have given up their spots at the front with 25 to go at a short track to go back to 22nd place. Get ready for a shit show. Yeah, 14 and the 4 appear to be out.
Going green.
So, all we're worried about now is do we get enough laps
Post car is off.
to get around them.
Green, green, green.
Were we going to be 5 wide into 1? Not quite.
0.919.
They're going to be 3 wide out of 2, though, it looked like. Maybe they keep it together. Could be wrong, right? .031. Waiting for the slow car up high call. There we go.
Slow car ahead. The yellow flag is out. Line up, single file. Closed. Pit road is closed. Catch up, 7 car. Catch up, 1 car.
Shucks. The 1 car is, well, right ahead of us. So the 1 and the 6 both wreck. That really worked out well for them. The 1 car is got the same damage we got, so he might have a meatball.
Catch up, 7 car. Car 7, got the lucky dog, let them pass on the outside. Catch up, 9 car, pit road's open.
Ryan nearly ran into the back of the pink car there.
Catch up, 9 car.
Alright, I feel like we're going to get 3 green-white checkers with this one.
Catch up, 9 car.
I don't think there's going to be enough black flags handed out for us to get the win this time, though. But who knows, maybe there'll be like a connection drop for like the whole East Coast, and my route will be going through Chicago and Buffalo and then down or something. There is ways that we can win this. It would just be absolutely impossible odds. So we're at 21 laps to go. Only reason I'm going to stay running is because we could get green-white checkers. So if someone wrecks on this next restart and they're out, we could possibly pass them in the standings. We're about to pass the 4 car. I don't believe he is out on track.
Letter 20, carbide. You had the position when the yellow
4's not
flag
out.
came out.
The 14 may go back out on track.
Carbide, you had the position when the yellow flag came out. Letter 30. Carbide, you had the position when the yellow flag came out. Catcher 30. Car.
So the 14 might be trying to get back out. But it looks like we'll be able to pass the 4 car, go up to 32nd. And then we may get 31st.
1 to go, next time by. Line up on the outside. Catcher 35. Car. 47.027.
Right now, this is where we have to have the massive wreck
35.
that just blows everyone's engine.
About to go green.
That's
Stay
what we
focused.
need in order to get a top 30.
Pace car is off. Green flag, green flag.
So let's wreck them big.
40.177.
Oh boy. Okay, that looked like 6 wide there. It wasn't. Slow car ahead.
23.928. The yellow flag is out. They want you in single file. Pit road is closed. Catcher 7. Car.
Seems like they're all wrecking.
Catcher 23. Car.
Yep, 14 came back out. Not gonna get that spot. And unfortunately, we did not get a big enough wreck there with damage for anyone to fall out. Now this 1 car is out, it looks like. Check and see if he's on track anywhere.
Catcher 7. Car.
Alright, so
Catcher 23.
might...
Car. Passer 14. Car.
Oh, the 14 is damaged again? Or he got the lucky dog? He got the lucky dog because he's ahead of Ryan and was on track.
Car 14 got the lucky dog. Let them pass on the outside.
So Ryan's lucky
Catcher
dogs are over
7.
with now.
Car. Pit road's open.
We're up to 32nd. And we need 12 laps to get 31st. We got 14 laps to go, plus any green-white checkers.
Catcher 7. Car.
Yeah, I don't know why I decided to come back out. I could have left and had an hour of free time, but... oh well, we gained, what, 1 spot so far? Totally worth it.
Letter 18, carbide. Letter 23, carbide. You had the position when the yellow flag came out. Catcher 23, car.
All right.
Catcher 14, car.
We've got about 20 laps of pacing left, I bet.
One left to green. Line
They're
up on the
just
inside.
gonna
Past the
constantly
14,
wreck,
car.
I think, from here on out. With everyone trying to gain back all the spots. I mean, everyone that pit there, that was up at the front, they've all wrecked out already, so, yeah.
46.
Dumbest decision I've seen
1.
out of a group of people in a long time. But let's
Get ready.
cheer
Going
on
green.
Gavin. Hope he can avoid all the stupidity.
Green, green, green.
Sun's coming out, and there we go.
Point 167. The yellow flag is out. They want you in single file. Pit road is closed. Catcher 18, car.
They're
Catcher
still
23, car. Catcher 9, car.
So bad. First 50 and last 50 were absolute trash.
Catcher 23, car.
9 car heading to the pits. We've got 9 laps left. We'd need 10 laps of green, white, checkered to gain anything from these wrecks. We need 7 more laps to pass the 1 car.
Catcher 23, car.
Whoever nosed it in there, I can't imagine that they're going to be driving again.
Pit road's open. Car 14. Got the lucky dog. Let them pass on the outside. Catcher 23, car.
Maybe the car that nosed it in is still going. Oh, he's on pit road. Okay, so he drove away from it. I didn't think he was driving away from it. I thought he exited out. So, I think Gavin did more pit stops than us, but I spent more time on pit road. So, I'm going to count that as a win. Five laps until we move up to 31st. Yeah, the 29's still on the lead lap, so somehow he survived that, even though he went head first into the wall.
Letter 18, carbide. You had the position when the yellow flag came
Pretty
out.
impressive. The new damage model made side-to-side contacts better. It took away the stupid engine damage for body work. but yeah, you can't blow an engine, it seems. So, we're not going to gain anything out of that wreck. We've only got one position that we can gain. Now we're just here for SR. Every lap that we do here. Yellows shouldn't count for safety rating.
One to go. Next
something
time
that
by,
they should
you'll
factor
be lining
in.
up on the inside. Catch up, 23 car.
Like if 50 pace laps under caution, subtract that from the corners per incident.
48.084.
If you get incidents under yellow, obviously all your incidents count, but they just at the end say, okay, 50 laps, subtract it off of the calculation, give a little better indicator. But we'll see how quick they wreck here.
Green flag, green flag.
It was nearly instant last time. Maybe it was the next full speed lap.
Outside. Clear high.
Holy shit. I'm laughing at what I'm seeing.
24.651.
Got some smoke. Where there's smoke, there's idiots. Oh, never mind. I think he blew his engine.
Yellow flag. Line up, single file. Pit road is closed right now. Letter 29.
And the 10 wrecks for the 20th time today.
Flag came out. We've got a green-white checkered finish after this caution.
I thought the 29 blew his engine, but he was just backing off.
Catch up, 29 car. Catch up, 14 car.
Ooh, I'm bored.
Catch up, 29 car. Car 29, got the lucky dog, let them pass on the outside. Pit road is now open, catch up, 18 car.
Just trying to take a picture to send to Kenny. Almost ran into the back of the guy.
Catch up, 18 car.
We're in 31st. We missed to celebrate that.
Catch up, 18 car.
So that's the last spot we're going to get unless Ryan gets wrecked out. But now we're just here for the extra laps, since we're not going to get the 200. Will we get to the white flag, or will this thing end under yellow? They got 3 attempts at this.
Letter 22.
Oh no, the 22
when the yellow
wrecks.
flag came out.
Maybe that's how the 10 spun out.
31. Carbide. One to go, next time by. Line up on the inside. Catch up, 31. Car. 51.066.
Alright. Will they finish under the first green-white checkered? No. Calling it now.
Get ready, going green. The pace car is in. Green flag, green flag.
Staying a little closer so we can see the fun.
Car outside, 38.867.
Yeah, I think I know why the 10 got spun. That was very forceful there.
Clear outside.
Okay.
White flag.
We're gonna make it to the white. They're gonna wreck, but we're gonna make it to the white.
23.02.
So just want to plow into the back of this idiot, but he's going to do that to the 10, so...
Outside. You're in the middle, 3 wide. Clear up, 2 wide. You're in the middle, 3 wide. Clear up top.
I don't know how he ran into the back of the 10 like that, but...
There's the flag, it's over.
Yeah, tried to avoid all of them. Apparently, that whole running in the back at the start allows him to run into everyone after halfway. Let's go take a look at the wrecks for the second half of the race. Hold on 1 second. Sorry, just talking to Gavin. I don't want to give away anything. Go watch his race. Put that back up and take that off. And here we go. The second half of incidents. Diving it up there, making it 3 wide on corner entry, 36 blinking all over. Cabe is going to touch the wall barely. We are under caution, so we missed something. Okay, so he spun out coming out of the corner, I assume. And we got the 4 getting loose off the corner. And we got the 35. Who just drives it in the corner, runs into Gavin. Andrew. Sim coaches. I hear if you use this code, you can get coached up. I just came off the top of my head. You might want to use that. Because what the was that? Runs into Gavin, then just drives up into the car on the outside of him as he's getting loose. Oh wait, and then this was the wreck that he was pissed off about? You're pissed? He's pissed off because the 31 goes high to avoid his ass. Wow. That is impressive. You wreck yourself and then slam yourself into the wall and come up and bitch at the guy. Great stuff. Oh, Ty gets into the back of the 12 and then into the wall, and the 24 is trying to use brakes but can't quite find them. We got the 23 throwing it up inside after pitting, and oh. So we got a setup shop just self-spinning here. And that gets everyone all crazy. And the one car does what I did, essentially. No, he got help there. So now we move on to the next. And we've got... What the shit? What is this? Why are we driving on the apron to make a pass into one? Did something happen? No. So this was just a move. This was a 5,600 I-rated guy going onto the apron to try to make a 4-wide pass there. I mean, it works out. He gets around the guy. And then 15, and, well, I think that was the same guy. Yeah, the 8 just hooks him, and then the 9 gets into the 8, so it's just straight up wreck everyone. And then the 18 gets on the apron and loops it there. And, well, the 33 is actually the one that sends the 10. I would not have expected that, because the 21... Alright, so they were too wide. The 21 gets loose. So now they're 3 wide, and no one knows it till the last minute. And I think that actually disqualified that guy. Nope, he's still there. He just blinked. And then the 21 eventually gets hit by... Is that the 8 car? Yes, the 8 car goes ahead and runs into someone else. And then we're green, and Cape's trying to squeeze around the top 4 wide and loses a spot or 2 there. And then we've got some lane changing happening back here because the 35 just really needs that driving coach. And 15 head first into the wall. That's probably right about where we would have been. So yeah, I would suggest the 35 actually get that driving coach. He's having some issues. I mean, at least, you know, I screwed up, but only wrecked myself. And then we got the 22 back here that just straight up runs over the 10. And then they're all wrecking and trying to miss them. And he gets to finish the race backwards. And the 10 finishes behind him, maybe. Depends on where the transponder is here, I guess. And the 15 comes around and gets beat by the 16 at the line. So, that was a fun one. Let me pull up the results just to tell you what my iRating and safety rating changes are. We get 40 points, we lose 63 iRating, and we lose 0.03 safety rating. So I would have gained safety rating had it not been for that last wreck, but all my incidents came from the 22 running me over and running the 10 over, so thanks to him. Hope you enjoyed the race. I can't even call it a race. Enjoyed the wrecking at the first 50 and the last 50, and then the 50 I got to actually drive. And yeah, until I put it face first into the wall. So thanks for watching.